Okay, so when judges threaten you with contempt of court,
I need to thank you, brother, because about a week ago or so, I did a duo to this video, which the judge is watching every social media account that people are posting my videos when I make these videos. And I made a duo about this and said, I'm going to use this in court or whatever. She had already seen it. She had already been warned, right? I printed it out. I brought it in the courtroom yesterday, and this POS piece of dog shit is what she is, a corrupt, man-hating judge, Holly N Derenthal, Osceola County, Kissimmee Courthouse, that's committing felony conspiracy, felony assisting in felony perjury, and all kinds of other criminal crimes that I've had, putting pressure up onto the sheriff to do something about it, and they won't. I brought this into the courtroom, and I think she knew what was coming the first time she threatened me. And right after not even in the middle of the hearing, more towards the beginning of the hearing, we got into a couple heated arguments, and I reprimanded her verbally, and I was spanking that judge verbally all day yesterday, all morning yesterday, right? And I was like, you're violating my constitutional rights under the First Amendment. You're violating my rights to free speech. You are violating my rights to petition the government. You are violating your judicial oath to uphold the Constitution and your judicial canons to uphold the judiciary with respect and integrity, blah, blah, blah. I was spanking this judge the whole time in the courtroom, yeah? And I'm just waiting for her to reprimand me and threaten me. And sure enough, she threatened me. Sir. She kept interrupting me the whole time. I'm going to have you removed. And she went on a rant, and I interrupted her. I said, excuse me, Your Honor, you do not threaten me. I says, I have case law here that you just broke the law, and you just broke Article 3 of the U.S. Constitution and a bunch of other things. I have here on paper, and I started to read some of it. And she went, sir. I says, I want you to instruct the bailiff to take this from my hands right now and read it into the record if you won't allow me to read it. The bailiff came over, this little fat, bald-headed lesbian that dressed like a boy, thought she's a man, police officer, hates men, came over and snatched it out of my hand. I mean, she snatched that shit out of my hand. And I said, Your Honor, I want to put on the record I've just been assaulted by the bailiff that hurt me by snatching that out of my hand. Judge is looking at me. She reads it. She goes like this. She already knew what it was because she's been watching everything I make videos about that all these people are posting all over social media. She knew. She put it aside and just growled at me. But I'll tell you what, that stupid, dumb, you-know-what SOB judge, she didn't have the balls to threaten me one more time in that fucking hearing. She shut her stupid W mouth, and when I spoke, she shut up. Because I reprimanded her 5 times in a row where she tried to coerce me into giving her a different answer, and I wouldn't. And I just reprimanded her back every time she interrupted me and said she was violating my rights, and she's not going to get a different answer from me. So let me tell you, you guys stick up for your rights, but I want to thank that man for that video. Thank you very much.